Hi and welcome to another video from Makkah, Saudi Arabia. And today I'm going to take you to Makkah's largest mall, the Diyafa Mall. We're going to go a little bit on a walking tour through this mall and see what's in store there. The Diyafa Mall is also Makkah's oldest mall. It might be one of the big malls where locals go shopping. I don't think it is one of the cheapest locations for shopping in Makkah, but it has quite a large range of brand stores that you may not find anywhere else in Makkah. So let's check out this mall. The mall does have a Starbucks. If you're into Starbucks, that's your place to go. So the first thing I hope about this mall is that it's going to be air conditioned, because it's another very hot day here in Makkah, and walking outside is not the best idea. So let's see whether it's nice and cool in there. The mall is open every day from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. So pretty decent opening hours, but as you can tell, very empty today. The mall is indeed quite big, but it's not one of the biggest malls I've seen. And of course there are more modern and more impressive malls, for example when you go to Riyadh and probably even in Jeddah. But for Makkah it's a pretty sizable mall, and you have lots of international brand stores here. Now the mall is very deserted today, and that might be because it's a Saturday, so it's a weekend here. But the stores are open. Most of the stores are open. It's just that there's very few patrons frequenting this mall today, which is somewhat surprising because it's actually very nice and cool in here, and the selection is quite good from what I can tell. There's even a H&M up there. So you're not going to find high-end stores and shops in this mall. For that you probably want to go to other places, but this mall does have a very nice selection of shops. So I'd be curious how this mall fares price-wise. Maybe you can leave me some comments in the comment section below where the best places are to do shopping in Makkah. I certainly have never been here. They even have a whole kids section with a playground in this mall. So from what I can tell is most of the stores cater mainly to ladies. I mean, there are a few male clothing stores, but from what I see here, a lot of the stores are for women clothing, body products, beauty products, like here the Body Shop for example, perfumes and those kinds of items. But they do have an Baik here and a pretty extensive food court, so I'm gonna check out now some Baik. My first Baik in Makkah. Let's have a look. You can tell by the popularity of Baik versus Burger King. There's not a single person in front of the Burger King outlet, while on the Baik they have like whole lines. So that is obviously the preferred food option here in Saudi Arabia. Could I get the spicy chicken, please?
Spicy chicken?
Yes, the meal. I have to wait for 10 minutes for my chicken, and I got some to drink with it. Just a nice little snack. I'm looking forward to that now. Here. Alright, I had a 11-minute wait time for my Baik. It's really nice. They actually indicate how long your wait time is for each meal. And they almost kept it. And here's my meal. We're gonna unpack my first Baik in Medina, and of course that always comes with the Baik bun. And they have various sauces. It's the nugget sauce, the garlic sauce, and there's here are my nuggets. So for those who have seen my Jeddah video, I did a video on my very first Baik experience in Saudi Arabia, and that was in Jeddah. And there I had the spicy chicken. Today I went for a different meal, and I want to see how the nuggets, the Philly nuggets, taste. And you know, I'm a big fan of chicken McNuggets at McDonald's, and even the Burger King nuggets are actually quite nice. And so today I'm going to have a full-on experience of the Baik nuggets. Let's check them out. And they come with fries, the various sauces, the bun, and I took a soft drink with it. All of that set me back 17 Riyal 50, which is roughly $4.20 or something. So a very affordable meal, and definitely enough for me today. Let's check it out. So the first thing I find, you know, and I already noticed this in Jeddah, that Baik has their own logo on the Pepsi and Mirinda drinks. I find it pretty impressive. So they're so large here. They have such a large capture of the market that they just have their own version of Pepsi and Mirinda here in Saudi Arabia. An interesting fun fact is that here in Saudi Arabia, they still have the soda cans where you remove the little opener entirely. We used to have those, I don't know, back in the 70s and 80s maybe, and then they changed the opening to the thing that just kind of folds it inside. Here you still have the separate thing, and it's not that great because obviously these things end up being thrown away and you find them on the streets, and it's just not a very ecologically friendly thing to have. Not to say that these cans generally are not ecologically friendly. But let's dig in, and I'm gonna start with the fries. They're decent. Similar to my previous review, I do think they're lacking in salt. For people who are on a salt-free diet, those fries are great. I need some salt on my fries. Please, Baik, give some extra salt for the fries. It's just going to be better. The flavor itself is not bad, and these are fresher than the ones I previously had in Jeddah. But the key to this is probably the sauce, and you have to just dunk them into the sauce, and that will work again. So with the sauce, yeah, it's better. And I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Let's give this those nuggets a try. They look very yummy. I'm going to first try without sauce and then with sauce. These nuggets are very nice. Very nice. Wow. I don't think I've had that good of a nugget for a long time. Really nice. And those are the spicy ones. And they have a nice zest to it. Just really yummy. And the chicken meat inside is super tender. I just love it. So I guess they're marinated in this red sauce, which gives them the spiciness. I don't think you need any sauce with these nuggets. I think they're just perfect like that. For the sake of this test, I'm gonna do a bit of a dip in the red sauce. It works. It's nice. But for me, I like them already without sauce. I would keep the sauce for the fries. So without the sauce, to me they're too bland. They gave me 2 packets of garlic sauce. Let me try this again. I already mentioned, I think I'm not a big fan of garlic in general. So depending on whether you like garlic or not, this might be the right thing for you. I'm gonna use the garlic sauce for my fries. Not bad. It's garlicky creamy. I guess if you like garlic sauce, the garlic sauce from our Baik is definitely doing the job. I don't think it's gonna be my favorite because I just don't really like garlic sauce. I'm gonna go for the red sauce instead. One more nugget, dip it in the sauce and get it in there. And that's definitely nice. So one thing I noticed, they didn't give me any paper towels. Maybe I was supposed to get them myself. I didn't see anything. But I think that would be an add-on to have some paper towels or something to clean your hands afterwards. Never actually tried their buns. Let me try the Al Baik buns and see what these taste like. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a filler. If the normal food doesn't fill you up, after this bun, you're definitely full. To me, that's just way too much carbs. So I'm not gonna go for the bun. There's nothing wrong with the bun. It's soft kind of burger bun, but not my favorite thing. I'll stick to the nuggets. I like those. So in case you don't know, in Saudi Arabia, most restaurants have a meal section and a family section. So since I'm here all by myself, I'm in the male only section. Not that it matters because there's nobody around here anyway, but if this food court was full, that would be strictly divided into the male section and the family section. And usually the women, they stay in the family section. All right, with this taste of yummy Saudi Arabian fast food at Al Baik, I leave it to it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite fast food here in Saudi Arabia? And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope I see you next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.